I'm Tom, and Manny Pacquiao is coming out of retirement to fight Mario Barrios for the WBC world title. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm going to start with the fact he's coming out of retirement. It's a real shame that he sees the need at his age, 46 years old, to come out of retirement after 4 years out of the game, after 6 years since winning a fight. This also being his second fight, professional fight, in that same span of time, 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. It's a real shame that he feels the need. Look, he probably lost a lot of money in that political campaign. That's not ideal, right? He probably spent a lot of money on that, drew a lot of money out of his bank account. But it's a shame that a boxer who made, let's be honest, about $500 million over the course of his career, and that's being conservative, he sees the need to come out of retirement because that well has dried up. This is something that boxing perhaps needs to look at a bit better, and maybe something like Turkey or Dana or someone involved in that whole scheme can look at and try and fix and piece together a solution, because ultimately someone of his calibre, someone of his stature shouldn't feel the need to come out of retirement for something like that. It's a real shame. That said, I completely understand it. I get it. He's not the first. He's not the last. I don't like it. I certainly don't love it. I don't really want to see him come out of retirement or come back. But the fact of the matter is, he's coming out of retirement. It's a real shame, and it is what it is. What I don't like is two things. One, the fact he's fighting for a world title. I think that's just an absolute disgrace. And two, how are people allowing it? He wants to come back, whatever. How are you going to allow a 46-year-old to get a boxing license to fight Barrios for a world title? That's a disgrace. But also, the WBC has lost all credibility. It should be, and it used to be, the most esteemed bout, perhaps still is the most esteemed bout in boxing. I personally now rate the Ring Magazine bout higher than the WBC because of things like this. Mauricio Suleiman, the penny-pinching prick, has done it again, allowing someone like Manny Pacquiao to come out of retirement. Again, let me remind you, 4 years out of the ring, 6 years since he last won a fight, 6 years, 2 fights. This will be his second, 6 years, 2 fights. Won a fight, lost a fight, retired. This will be his third fight in about 7 years. 46 years old. He's allowed to jump the queue and fight for a world title. That is a joke. Mauricio Suleiman is a penny-pinching bastard, and he knows it. He's only letting him jump the queue for that. If I'm in his weight class, like I've had my welterweight, and I've been paying my 3% for however long, climbing up the ranks, and I get jumped for that, I'm never giving him another dime. I'm never giving him another penny. How is he allowed to fight for a world title so soon? No warm-up fights, no nothing. And let's have it quite frankly, he looked a shell of himself in his last fight, losing to Ugas. It's a shame. It's a real shame. But this is only happening for money. There's no other world where a fighter gets this. This is happening because he wants his money. And it's a joke. And I'm tired of WBC conjuring up stupid random belts at the drop of a hat to just get more money. We'll make this belt to get more money. We'll let Ngannou fight Fury to get more money. We'll let Pacquiao fight Barrios to get more money. This is why boxing loses all credibility. This is why someone like the TKO Boxing League can come into play, because it's a joke. TKO has space to come in because boxing, and this is where, when people say boxing is broken, this is what they're referring to. In some senses, boxing is broken. In some cases, boxing does not work. Mario Barrios fighting Manny Pacquiao for a world title after this, boxing is broken. So in that sense, yeah, let TKO Boxing come in. And let them fix this mess, because it is a mess. Let them kick WBC to the curb, because that organisation has become a bit of a joke in my eyes. That belt holds no weight in my eyes. All they're going to do is give the belt to the person that can make them the most money. If that's Pacquiao, if that's Canelo, Canelo's a good fighter, but if that's Pacquiao or Fury or Wilder, who they let hold on to it for way too long, whoever will make them the most money can have that belt. That's what it is. It's the bout of the biggest name, not the bout of the best fighter. It's a real shame. It's a joke. And that's my issue with this fight. Am I looking forward to seeing Manny Pacquiao back? Not really, because we shouldn't see him in the state we're going to see him, just like the Mike Tyson fight. Will he make a lot of money? Yes. Will I watch it? Probably. But it's a shame. People, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. You know how YouTube works, people. Peace.